friends, this week for Heat Vision Breakdown, we are joined by Monique Ganderton. You know her from basically all of your favorite movies: Atomic Blonde, Thor Ragnarok, Avengers Infinity War, just, little tiny movies that you may have seen. You are the stunt performer coordinator, and we're gonna dive right into this. You have a laundry list here of your credits are insane. You've done everything from Battlestar Galactica, X-Men: The Last Stand, Iron Man 3, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's literally just a handful of a very long list of your credits and films and shows that you've worked on. Which film or show do you feel like you really sort of got your stride and you knew that this was your career? When did you feel most comfortable? iRobot.
I had doubled Bridget Moynihan on The Recruit. She was wonderful and we had a great time and I made a good double for her. And so when she got booked on iRobot, I was still living in Toronto and I get this phone call from Vancouver and it's the stunt coordinator, Scott Attia, and he calls and he's like, hey, there's a girl on my show who says that you were a good double and would you be interested in coming to work? It might just be a couple days. And I was like, I'll take it, I'll do whatever, I'll move to Vancouver, I'm moving now. And I packed up my stuff and went to Vancouver and ended up working for like 6 months on the show with top-notch performers. I got to do some great stunts and it was a really, really solid experience.
That's amazing. That jump in Atomic Blonde, is it the second or third story? You swing from
It might have been the fourth.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What's it like whenever you're standing on a third or fourth story, looking down, hanging by a rope, and you know you're just gonna jump into this
See,
abyss?
it's funny, those are the stunts that I'm actually the most at peace with because there's been so much preparation and I trust the riggers and I trust the rig and I trust the line and I know exactly what's gonna happen. Of course, there's some freak thing could happen, but for the most part, like, you're pretty safe and you're going down and then you're gonna stop hard at the end of the line. So I just kind of sit up there and I think about like, okay, I gotta kick my legs, but make it look natural and make it look painful when I hit the bottom. And so I think about that kind of stuff.
So it's almost, it seems like
a lot of
you're
acting.
almost, focusing on the performance.
The performance, for sure.
I love the whole movie, it was amazing, but the stairwell scene, it's so good. So I know you just won the Taurus World Stunt Awards for, is it that scene in particular in Atomic Blonde?
It is, yeah. We won
Congrats.
Best Fight for that, which is the Taurus Stunt Awards are kind of our Oscars because stunt people don't have Oscars yet.
Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird.
We're still
isn't it?
fighting for it. I'm so proud of that scene and proud of everyone that worked on it and that was in it. If you look at the 8711 YouTube channel, there's a side-by-side footage of us, the stunt team, going in and doing our fight pre-vis. Like, it's basically a proof of concept to see if this can work. We went into the stairwell, I did the performing, Sam Hargrave was on camera, and we went in and we just did all the choreography, we did all of our stitch points, pitched where we wanted those stitches to happen, and then we would show it to Dave Leach, who would approve, and da-da-da, and then we'd say, okay, we can actually do this. And then we teach Charlize the fight, and then she has to go and do, what we did for the rehearsal. So
how much of it is really her, and how much is that for that?
So much of it. So we did the proof of concept. You can see me fighting, and then we go, okay, now it's you. So you have to do all of the fight perfect before we can move on into the next stitch. So sometimes she'd have to do it 17 takes of these fights. Oh my gosh, it was a challenging scene for her.
He'll die alone, as will you. She's not alone.
I'm a big fan of amping up the female superheroes and their fighting and everything like that. So I think like Black Widow character with Heidi Moneymakers or stunt double just is incredible to watch.
Were you on set Proxima for that scene in particular?
I was there for some of it, but we had multiple people fighting. Like sometimes we had like a guy in there, like sometimes there was just placeholders, and sometimes every time you shoot a fight, you have to take the mocap character out, so the girls are fighting air, like they're fighting nothing. So that's also another element to it, which is why you could talk about it for hours, just going like, this is how you make a movie like this. It's crazy.
It's crazy seeing it all come together,
Yeah.
I'm sure. My last question is there anything that you regret doing or that maybe wasn't as safe? Or do you just feel like everything happens how it happens?
Yeah, I mean, I think things are changing nowadays, but when I first started, it wasn't comfortable or approved of to have concerns and to voice your concerns. So there's a couple times that I was hurt on set, and my instincts told me, you know, say this or ask this question, but it didn't feel safe to do that. And so I hate that. I don't like that feeling. And so as a coordinator, I tell everyone, I'm like, hey, if there's something that is beyond your ability, that's okay. Like, just tell me, because everyone is going to be eyes on set. I can't see everything, you know, as much as you try to. And so I think, yeah, just encouraging people to really speak up and voice any concerns, and I want everyone to feel comfortable and confident.
Thank you again so much.
Yeah,
This was great
thanks for
to have
having
you.
me.
Maybe we'll have you back sometime, but in the meantime, everyone, please check out all of her movies if you haven't already. Captain Marvel is coming out soon, and Endgame, so check out Monique's work, and we'd love to see you sometime soon.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Yay.